Good morning, Nakama Nation. It is your man, Nakama's Warrior. Shaved off the beard last night for this epic special occasion because today I have a breakfast review for you. And one I totally forgot really existed, and that was Taco Bell. Taco Bell's breakfast menu started about a decade ago or so. I think it was actually 2013, 2012 or 2013, somewhere within that ballpark. Taco Bell invests in a breakfast menu. And my first experience ever with Taco Bell's breakfast menu was their waffle taco, if anyone actually remembers that thing. And by golly, that thing was a fucking disaster. So it was really, it didn't taste that great. And even with the syrup, it just felt really off-putting to eat. So today, it's been roughly a decade or so later, and I decided, hey, you know what? Maybe not even a decade, maybe 9 years. I don't know. Today we're going to try their breakfast line. So I picked up a few things from their breakfast menu, which isn't all that extensive. It's Taco Bell, so you're thinking breakfast burritos, and pretty much anything that Taco Bell could stuff eggs, cheese, and sausage into, or bacon, into something like that. So today, I got a breakfast, what they call the breakfast box. I think something of the breakfast box or something like that. And what that consisted of was two of these little, trying not to tip the plate too dang much, but we got two of these little donut holes, and these are actually Cinnabon Delights. So there's like a filling, like maybe it's like cream cheese or an icing filling into them. They're really good. I do like my Cinnabons. Whenever I go to Great Lakes Crossing out there in Auburn Hills, I always get a Cinnabon. We got this actually pretty decent looking hash brown patty. Can't beat that. There we go. No, let's hold it up. Hash brown right there. It's typical fast food fare. Kind of looks like those hash brown patties you get at the grocery store. This is the breakfast crunch wrap. Mine is of the sausage variant, and it comes with cheese, which I didn't get on mine. It's actually a 3 cheese blend. Hash brown, sausage, and egg. Yeah, 3-1 cheese, sausage, hash brown, and egg. And then I got what's called a grande burrito. So this is like the thing you would fucking think that Taco Bell would have on their menu. The one thing they could not possibly fuck up. And that is the breakfast burrito. And this is a grande breakfast burrito, folks. Not just any breakfast burrito, a grande breakfast burrito. Anyway, the grande breakfast burrito has your choice of sausage or egg, cheese, potato. Yeah, choice of meat, egg, potato, and cheese. Mine has both. I added sausage to mine, sausage crumbles, not like the sausage patty that's in the crunch wrap. So mine would be sausage, bacon, egg, and potato. I didn't get cheese on it either. And then I got something called breakfast salsa. Breakfast salsa. I'm going to learn how to speak right today. I have no clue what this is. I've never heard of breakfast salsa. So, you know what? I'm actually going to try this first. Actually, we're going to try the crunch wrap first real quick. So this is the crunch wrap supreme. So we're going in hot, folks. You can see the hash brown there at the bottom. The hash brown. Then there's the egg, and then there's the sausage. It's alright. It's nothing, I think the thing is, I taste more of the char from the grill than I am from anything on the inside just yet. But let me put some of this breakfast salsa in there. What's breakfast salsa? This looks like regular salsa. Let's see, this looks like regular salsa. This looks like their regular mild sauce. So let's see what this is. It's alright. It tastes like salsa, but without any of like the tomato or onion or whatever. Without any of the salsa stuff that's in it. So if it was just like the salsa juice, that's what it tastes like. I got root beer to drink today. You know what I don't see anymore? Barks root beer. The only place I think I've seen it in the last year is at Burger King. So I wonder if Burger King holds like the rights to Barks root beer. So we're gonna do one more of the crunch wrap here. I added my salsa. Mildly disappointing. I get it, it's sausage, egg, and a hash brown. Even with the cheese, it would have still been really mildly disappointing to me. Honestly, I don't really taste any of the sausage, egg, or hash brown. I taste predominantly the outside here. I predominantly taste this versus tasting the inside. Like, I would have never, if I had my eyes closed and ate this, I would have never figured out what was inside of it. I barely, like, I can't taste any of it. I can't taste any of the, like, I'll even try one more. Honestly, the only thing I've been able, honestly, to taste was maybe that last bit was the hash brown. That was totally disappointing. That was literally like, I couldn't even fathom the idea of this being, and I paid $5 for it. I got the donut holes in the hash brown. This was a sad breakfast so far. This was just sad. Honestly, I couldn't recommend this. I mean, I'm gonna, let's even deconstruct it. So I'm gonna take the sausage patty out. Yeah, there's no flavor there. That sausage has no flavor. I mean, this whole thing. Yeah, there's no flavor in this. All I taste is the fucking char. This was disappointing by absolute every level. I think this was just definitely not that good. I feel like this was just absolute sadness. Madness with sadness. My golly, this was just not good. That's just all I'm gonna say. The crunch wrap, the breakfast crunch wrap supreme was the worst thing I've had so far. And I'm talking everything. Every kids meal review, every breakfast review, every food review since I started doing these. That was the worst thing I've ever had. There was literally zero flavor. I think I'm owed flavor. Or any kind of taste, because this was just terrible. Let's just wrap this one up. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't good at all. This was really stupid. That was a really dumb breakfast item. I think the problem with it is, I get what it's supposed to be. The breakfast version of the Crunchwrap Supreme, which is one of my favorite Taco Bell menu items of all time. One of them. Number one would have been the classic chicken burrito, the old school chicken burrito. Before they put in the regular chicken, or the shredded chicken, they used to have like the cubed, like grilled chicken. That was really good. But I think my number one was the double XL steak burrito. That was my number one favorite Taco Bell item of all time. Double XL steak burrito. My gosh, I'm drinking a lot of soda on this review. I just gotta get that taste out of my mouth. There was no taste. What taste is there to get out of? Besides the grill of the grilled tortilla. That's really what it was. It was just like, I think a couple of the bites, I could maybe taste the hash brown, but the rest of it, like I couldn't. Like again, I could be blindfolded. I would have never guessed what was in there. It was that bad. It was that flavorless. Speaking of the hash brown, let's try just a regular hash brown. Okay, that's all right. Let's put some salsa on there. Maybe I'll get like a better taste of the salsa. All right. It's your stereotypical hash brown patty. There's nothing super special here. Greasy, crunchy. It's good. No real complaints to be found here. Again, that was okay. Not too terrible. Honestly, I think it had more flavor than the Crunchwrap. So let's move on to this Grande Burrito. I'm actually going to rip it in half so you guys can see. Oh, yeah, there's potato in here. Oh, there's tomato in here too. Shoot. Put tomato in here. So it's bacon, sausage crumbles, egg, tomato, and potato. Tomato and potato. So here's what it looks like on the inside of that Grande Burrito. Alright, so looks pretty decent. Let's give this a shot. Well, at least I can taste the fucking bacon in this thing. So it's already better than the fucking Crunchwrap. By far, get the fucking... let's add some breakfast salsa in there. Maybe this is with the breakfast salsa now. Honestly, the only thing I taste is the bacon. Maybe the potato. Because it's the potato that they use in their potato tacos. It's like tasteless egg. Anything with egg in it just seems to be absolutely tasteless. Yeah. I don't taste the egg at all. I barely taste the potato. I barely taste pretty much anything. I can taste the bacon. That's the thing. I only taste the bacon. And a little bit of the potato, I should say. It's not bad. Well, it's not great. It's not good, but it's not bad. I don't even really taste the sausage either. Again, they must have like flavor of the sausage or something. Might be vegan. But yeah, this part, okay, now this has a lot more stuff going for it. This has potato, tomato, bacon, and eggs. I should get a really good taste out of this big bite. Mmm. Mmm. You would say that, or I would say that, and I did just say that, but no. Honestly, I've gotten nothing out of this. I've gotten no flavor out of this whole breakfast. I mean, I barely taste anything outside of bacon and potato. The bacon being the more dominant thing, but bacon in itself has a very dominant taste to it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to say it right now. This was the worst of the fast food breakfasts. This was the worst of them. I don't know if I just had a bad Taco Bell experience, or they're all like this, all the Taco Bell breakfasts. It was the worst of the fast food ones. And I think mainly it's because the egg and the sausage have no flavor to it. Or excuse me, so it feels like that because there's no egg, there's no sausage or egg flavor. I feel like there's nothing here that was like, even the potato, it felt like, even the potato, and not the hash brown, but the potato in the burrito had no flavor. It felt like nothing had flavor to it. It felt like everything was just bland. Like, again, if I was blindfolded, I could never tell you what was in this. This was just bad. I mean, this isn't like, okay, you barely scratched it, like you are far to the bottom of the list, Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. This was just sad. But maybe these little donut holes are going to say that, yes, find out. That's the inside of a donut hole. Okay. The donut hole's good. And get this, there's fucking flavor. Maybe the secret to Taco Bell breakfast is just get the damn donut holes and a cup of coffee and be on your damn way. But at that point, you might as well go to fucking Tim Hortons. Yeah. This one sucked. This breakfast flat out sucked. And I love Taco Bell. I love their food. I love their lunch. I love their dinner options. It'd be in my top 5, well, not really, but it'd be at least in top 10 fast foods I've ever had. Maybe. Maybe one day I'll do that. I'll come up with a top 10 fast foods I've ever liked. It'd be great next year. Oh my gosh. That was just terrible, though. That breakfast was terrible. Terrible. Worst of the bunch. Worst. Absolutely worst. I mean, there was nothing redeeming. The donut hole was good, and that was it. If I was going to say, like, if I could buy, like, a dozen of those donut holes, I'd be okay. But honestly, if that was the case, I'm going to Tim Hortons. I'm going to go to Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts which I really need to feature on here because I love me some fucking Dunkin' Donuts. And this is a damn fine cup of root beer. So I think that's all I'm going to say on this one, folks. This was just disappointing. It was the worst breakfast I've ever had by far. Absolutely no fucking flavor to anything outside of the donut hole. And whatever, I should say, what flavor I did have, let's make a correction. I did say there was some flavor, but that would be like maybe 7% of my meal was flavor. The rest, I couldn't tell what I was eating. It was so bland, and this was just bad by every stretch of the word. This was just a bad one. There was nothing real redeemable here. I'd say skip Taco Bell for breakfast. Go for lunch, go for dinner, but skip their breakfast. Or excuse me. Anyway, my name is Nakama's Warrior. If you like the content that I do, not only am I doing food reviews, I am going to take this quick minute to feature this episode's sponsor, myself. I am doing, as you've probably seen on my channel, I'm doing another series called My Soulmate, where I am attempting to find love again. I'm single, ladies, and I'm out there trying to find my soulmate in small town Michigan, USA. So if you want to keep up with those antics, definitely, or if you even want to keep up with my food reviews, because trust me folks, the food reviews are not going anywhere. I like doing these food reviews. I actually like being able to just try these foods and talk to you guys and share my experiences with them. And hopefully I've saved lives from people going to Taco Bell for breakfast. If I could die happy, if someone could erect a memorial in my honor when I die and said that Nakama's Warrior, I was about to say Nakama no Senshi, because when I talk to Japanese people, I'm like Nakama no Senshi desu, which is just Nakama's Warrior in Japanese. So talking to an American audience, I have to say Nakama's Warrior. So if we had a statue of me that just said Nakama's Warrior stopped me from eating Taco Bell for breakfast because it was total shit, I would die a happy man. I would go to heaven and just be like, yeah, I did good in the world. That should be this whole video. It's a warning. Don't go to Taco Bell for breakfast. They suck. Anyway, check out My Soulmate. I do kind of restaurant reviews on there too, but they're more or less focused on, finding my soulmate, but I'm also doing food reviews over there too. I'm also doing other things over there too, so be sure to check it out. Give this video and all my other videos you choose to watch a big old thumbs up. Smash that like button. It helps the channel. I don't get paid to be on YouTube because, again, I'm just doing this for fun. Be sure you subscribe, or make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I do try to upload 3 to 4 videos a week. I think that's what we're aiming for. I am trying at least 2 to 3. If I can pump 4 out, that'd be great. And with that being said, just love you all, bless you all, have a great day. I'm Nakama's Warrior, and I'll see you guys in the next one.